So now we are headed to Soul Duck Falls. The trail looks similar actually to some of the Rainforest Trail. You can tell it's a bit more arid, but it looks similar. Lots of ferns and prettiness, lushness. You can tell it's just not as wet. This trail is 0.8 miles to the waterfall, which I've been dying to see. And after the waterfall, they have a restaurant here that I want to try out. I am absolutely starving. That's the hard thing about traveling in such remote areas, because the park is literally surrounded by nothing but ruralness country. So it's been really difficult trying to find something decent to eat. Thank you. So after I leave here, we're gonna go and find some food. Like storybook beautiful, right? Like Hansel and Gretel type storybook, or Goldilocks and the Three Bears type storybook, where they're out in the woods. Like that's what this looks like. And even some of the campers, there's a ton of campsites. Next time I do this, I'm gonna have to rethink how I do it, because I actually could have tent camped here or at the rainforest. Campers in the tent sites are just picturesque, and they're having a good time. They're out there in their lounge chairs and listening to music, and it's just a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. Now, if you want to overnight camp here, it's mandatory that you get a permit, and also you have to have bear canisters, because, you know, bears like food too. Biggest difference is the moss, I think. There's still some, but it's nowhere near as much as it was in the rainforest, or the lichen, whatever you want to call it, the mossy stuff. It's not as much here. So let's keep going till we get to the waterfall. Just look at this panorama of trees. Just look at that. I tell you, boy. Look at that water, though. Oh my goodness. Like, you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? Like, it's 3 falls in one. Hike here, actually, so there's some sweat. We're talking about probably a level 3. Probably a level 3 hike, 0.8 miles, but it was definitely very rooty. Some good elevation, ups and downs, and the steps are kind of steep. They're not small steps. People with mobility issues, this will definitely not be the trail for you, but absolutely stunning view. See some people hanging out down there. Yeah, I'm not brave enough for that, honestly. Yeah, with like how how fast that water's coming towards those falls, I just wouldn't feel comfortable being down there on the rocks. Because you'll get swept away. And I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. But I admire them for trying this, though. I saw another woman with her about 6-7-year-old child kind of crawling across the rocks leading up to those falls. I was like, how do people do that? But to each their own. And let's do a 360 real quick. Okay, so just came from the falls, and I'm gonna try to go in here and see. This is actually a hot springs, but I'm told that they have food here also. We're gonna go in here, not to the hot springs, but definitely to the food. This is a mineral hot spring, and it looks like your everyday pool, but there's some goodness going on in that water over there. But it's very nice. And then here's my food here. So I got some clam chowder. I have a burger and fries and Brussels sprouts. Now, I know it seems like a lot of food, but I am famished, absolutely famished. And I'll probably take some back to the hotel with me.